Hey, good Monday morning, and it's good to see you. All right, so you've decided to go ahead and give devotional reading a shot. I commend you, but you're not quite sure what resources to use to get started, and I can totally relate to that. Now, this morning, I've got some really good news for you and some not so good news for you. And at the end, I'm going to pose a question to you that I think is very important. All right, let's start with the good news, and it's this. There are literally thousands of options for you to choose from and in every format, but that's also the bad news. Now, I did a quick search on Amazon for devotional reading books, and I got 90,000 results. I broke that down a little further and found that there were 20,000 results for men, 40,000 results for women. That doesn't even include the countless digital options that are available to you. If you're not careful, having too many options can literally prevent you from even making a choice. And we don't want that. So, how do you decide what is right for you? Well, let me give you a couple things to consider that I have found over the years of my devotional reading journey. The first, obviously, based on the stats that I just revealed to you, some books will resonate with men, some will resonate with women. Now, here's a for instance. One of my favorite devotional reading books is a book by Dungy, who's a former NFL football coach. Naturally, it has many references to sports and to being a better man. Now, that's not something that I think is going to resonate with many women. So, the bottom line is pick something that you know you're going to resonate with. All right, second thing, and this is really the most important, pick a book that has biblical references to each day's message. Now, that should go without saying, but here's why that's important. Whatever message the author is trying to relay to you that day, won't it be somewhat meaningless if it's not supported by scripture? Yeah. Finally, number three, once you get rolling, it's likely you're going to want to start journaling. Now, before you push back on that, you may think that's something you won't do, but I think you're going to be surprised that once you get started, you're going to feel compelled to write some things down as they come to you through your readings. If you choose to do that in a space provided in the book you're reading, that's great. If not, get a little notebook like I have, or you can just create one digitally. Now, I'm going to list the books I currently use in my devotional reading in the description below, just as a reference. But if I were going to pick one book that would be great to start with, it would be Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. So I want to wrap up this devotional miniseries with one very important question for you. How many times in your life have you wondered if God speaks to you? It wasn't until I started and became intentional in my devotional reading that I truly started to hear the Lord speak to me. It was almost as if I could hear God saying, "At last, you finally opened the door to a deeper relationship with me." And isn't that what we're really searching for? Hey, if you have a devotional routine that works for you and you want to share it, then please feel free to pop it in the comments below. And if you have questions that I haven't answered or you want more clarity, go ahead and shoot me an email or put that in the comments below also. All right, friends, until next week, please stay strong, keep the faith, and we'll see you then.